Hello and welcome to the South African simGT round at Mugello in Italy. I'm Jason Holden Jones and this is race 1 of our 2-race program. Bashir Jadouat has put it on pole position for race 1. He shares row 1 with Jonathan Bentz, his teammate. Juan Liebenberg will start from 3rd position ahead. Then we have the 2 Nexus Racing BMWs of Jay Duffel and Nazim Edwards in 5th and 6th respectively. Morris van Wyk will start from 7th ahead of Ken Hunt in 8th. And then we have the 2 Mercedes-Benz Taurus racing cars of Clifton Bridge and Quinton Horolf in 9th and 10th position. They start ahead of Chris Brown in 11th and Boyd Bryson in 12th position. Could be a championship winning race for Squadra Ghostworks, who could wrap up the 2014 Teams Championship. And they're going about the right way, starting in 1st and 2nd position with their nearest championship rivals Ghostworks 3.0, with Johannes Coetzee not able to start this race and Chris Brown starting right towards the back 11th position. But anyway, we're about ready to start the race. The lights have come on. And off we go. Jadouat looks to cover his teammate Bentz into San Donato. So the 2 Squadra Ghostworks cars still up front ahead of Juan Liebenberg in 3rd. But there is chaos in the midfield. Looks to me as Morris van Wyk has just tagged Jastir Ragoviak, turning him around, and the rest of the field has got into them. As you see Liebenberg now, he's gone off and hit the barriers and he's out of 3rd position. Big slide by Jadouat through Luco, and he manages to maintain his position over Bentz. This is Jay Duffel defending from Chris Brown. We look back from Duffel's BMW now. As Marcus Stain is slow through Arabata 2. I must have made an error somewhere around Arabata 1. As these 3 close the gap up to Stain in 3rd position. See Bridge running wide at turn 12. Bryson looking to make progress. Our race 1 winner from Imola, double race winner, finding it difficult in the qualifying session for race 1, starting down in 12th position at the back of the grid. See one of the Taurus Racing Mercedes-Benz is coming through for a drive-through. The policy in this championship is that if you've caused an accident and you feel it is your fault, you are able to self-penalize yourself with a drive-through penalty, thus avoiding any penalties for further rounds. Duffel still ahead of Brown in 4th position. Darvel and Brown closing to stand in third position. They pulled away from this man, Morris van Beek. The Deltec Racing BMW. Brown up the inside of Darvel is run wide though, and Darvel will claim his fourth position back. Brown will have to try that move again. Quadro Ghostworks looking very good in first and second position and on track to win the 2014 Teams Championship. Marcus Steyn maintaining third position in the Rebel Ghostworks BMW. Judd White sliding it through turn 1. Does the same through turn 2, Luco, and then turn 3, Pego Saka. Really throwing the BMW around, it is his driving style. Darvel has fallen back to 5th position. To 6th position, I beg your pardon. So something has happened off track, off camera. Boyd Bryson gets it all wrong at Arabetta too, but is able to rejoin the track without losing a position in 8th. Asti Rugby using an aggressive line through turn 13. Benz has fallen back from Jadwat after an error at turn 12, but has managed to rejoin the track without losing position. The Stain has caught up to him somewhat, bringing Brown along with him. But nothing for Benz to worry about at this stage. So 5 laps remaining of 11. Big slide by Darfur through Luco, manages to hang on to it. Good car control. Staying ahead of this man Morris van Beek, who has split the two Nexus Racing BMWs, and showing good pace at this stage. Still in 8th position, trying to chase on Edwards. Yes, brought the gap right down. Does he have enough time with just 4 laps remaining? Van Beek much closer to Davil now for this is the battle for 5th position. Van Beek is really one of the drivers that has improved. If you look how he did in the first couple of races in the year, he's turned into a completely different driver, much quicker. Now chasing down one of the quicker men in the simGT series, Jade Duffel. You see Jadwat make a error at turn 10, Scarp error, but he manages to rejoin the track without much hassle. Chadwick really does not have to push too hard with such a gap back to Benz. I bet he's just enjoying himself a bit too much. Chadwick again pitching it sideways through turn 14. Interesting car balance through there. We see the battle for 5th is heated up into a three-way battle, with Darfur leading the charge from Van Wyk and his teammate Nazim Edwards. Van Wyk choosing to go defensive into San Donato ahead of Edwards. Edwards making his intentions known as you see Van Wyk getting it all wrong. Out of Luco, and through goes Darfur into 6th position, so Darfur was behind Edwards after what must have been an error. So Nexus Racing BMW's Linus Stern in 5th and 6th position with a hard charging Boyd Bryson behind them. These two will have to be careful not to get involved in the incident and let Bryson through. Benz has tremendous grunt down the straights, but Bryson will be looking for a good drive out of the last corner, as we see Darfur getting it all wrong and error battered too. And Bryson is closing up. Darfur gets it again wrong through Pelagio, and Bryson is on him. Bryson just has to keep this close until the last corner, but a big slide by him will slow him down, and it has. He's dropped back from Darfur. As we watch Brown now closer to Stan. Big slide by Stan through Luco. We saw Darfur did the same thing earlier. Chadwick is controlling this race with just 1.5 laps remaining. Still using all of the track, as you can see Chadwick does there. Another big slide through turn 12. Great to watch. What is catching up to Ken Hunter to put a lap on him. We're on the final lap of the race. Looking to join the Darfur Bryson fight, with Maurice van Wyk not too far behind either. But it is Bashir Jadwat who wins race 1 at Mugello. And Jonathan Bentz will come through in second to clinch the Teams Championship for Squadra Ghostworks. Congratulations to them. Marcus Stein has won his battle with Chris Brown to finish in third. Brown in fourth, of course. Azim Edwards is looking good for a fifth place finish. Ahead of the frantic three-way battle behind him. His teammate Duffel is leading Bryson and Liebenberg for sixth position. But it is Duffel who does enough for sixth. Bryson will finish in seventh ahead of Juan Liebenberg in eighth. That is close, very indeed, isn't it? Morris van Beek comes through for 8th, 9th position, ahead of Yasti Ragibe in 10th. Clifton Bridges finished in 11th, ahead of Quinton Horoff in 12th, and Kent Hunter has finished in 13th position. Well, that concludes race 1 at Mugello. Thank you very much for joining me. Stay tuned for race 2. I think we're in for a cracker. Until then, goodbye.